now from the pistol formation. And there's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Give it to the back again. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch. But as a quarterback, you've got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Joseph. Solid driver to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Panthers. They go to the air to reach the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Rockets will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
And the Rockets with 1st and 10 here. play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity. Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Third down now after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Richter. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Richter. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Oh, what an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
I've always felt like it's very demoralizing early in the game. The first third down, the defense wants to get off the field, and you can convert as an offense just handing the football off. The defense starts looking around at each other like, oh boy, this could be a long day.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Richter. Makes a quick catch. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So the defense sending a message throw and setting the tone on the very first play.
Goodness, we're barely settled up here. I can barely get my charts in front of me. We got a sack already. This defense said they wanted to get after him, and they did so right away.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. Back to throw. It's Richter. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That's caught. It's simple. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turn created by this defense. Big moment. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. This time it's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Panthers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second and 10 here. Running back with the football. Got an opening here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Panthers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Richter. Caught by the receiver. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. The Rockets come to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Past the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play caller here on 2nd down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Richter. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now, this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. It's FIU in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take